Hi, my name's Mark and welcome to my kitchen. Hi guys, welcome back to Kitchen War Gamers and welcome back to my kitchen. Okay, so in this solo battle report, I'm going to start another campaign of 3 games, and this time we're going to the Ardennes for Battle of the Bulge, December 1944. Okay, so the table here represents a crossroads. That's vital to the Germans. So the Germans will be coming on this side, and by the end of turn 6 they have to have a tank right there with troops around it and no American troops within 6 inches of it. In that way it'll be a German win. However, if I don't get there, it's a loss, and also if I have got a tank or troops there and there are Germans, Americans within 6 inches, it's contested, so that'll be a draw. So looking at the field, we've got a derelict building there. Over on the other side, some bits and bobs of old blown out buildings. And here the mat with the trees in the corner, that represents a bit of a wooded area, so you can't see through it until somebody's in it. And over on this side, same again here. So that's the battlefield. The Americans, have also built up a barricade there. I did try to find my sandbags, but could not find them anywhere, so that represents some sandbags as a bit of a defensive area on the crossroads. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the armies and see what's what. Now don't forget, in my last video I was talking about I'm not bothering with points. It's just sort of a scenario where obviously the Americans didn't know the Germans were coming, so the Germans are going to have quite a few tanks on this one, and the Americans have got to hold off. Okay, let's have a look at the Germans. See you in a sec. Okay guys, so this is the German army, and as you can see, quite a bit of armour, just like you know, it was full on armour attack. So we've got a Panther, a Marder 3, half track in the middle, a Panzer 4, and then a good old Stug at the end. And the troops, there's 5 units, all with, if I can remember, 7 men, except for 1 unit there, which have all got the assault rifles. There's 8 of them. They're going to be in the half track, and then the commander in the middle. Now what's going to happen with these, each of the troop units are going to be coming on the board tank riding. Now I did see a documentary about the Battle of the Bulge, and one of the things I did notice is troops smothered all over the tanks, so that's what's going to happen. The troops are going to be on the vehicles, and if the vehicle gets shot at, or when they decide to jump the troops off to get into action, that's when they get off the tanks. Okay, let's go and have a look at the Americans. Okay, so this is what the Germans are up against. The Americans, now they've got 2 platoons. One has got 3 units, the other has got 2 units. However, each platoon has got 2 bazooka teams, so that's 4 bazookas. Also a mortar, and that's got a spotter which is already on the table because I put him there and forgot to take him off. There's the commander for that first platoon, commander for the second platoon, and their 2 bazookas. And on here we've got the Hellcat and the Greyhound. Whoops, just gone off camera. However, the Hellhound, I'm actually going to use it as an M10 tank destroyer because I can't find that one. The model itself, I put things away hastily and I don't know where I put it, so that's going to be an M10 basically. Okay, so like I said, it's just going to be a solo game, or is it?
Well, hello there guys.
Hey!
Yeah, glad to be back. Gaming, I like gaming.
Like playing with models, don't you?
Yeah. By the way, the Hellhound is actually the Hellcat.
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 Oh, see.
Yes.
the tank master.
Well,
Yeah,
sorry
so
about
I'm
that.
joined with Wayne for this first battle of 3 on Battle of the Bulge. So, you ready, Wayne?
Yeah.
Can you hold up against my onslaught of German armour?
Well, gotta try.
Gotta try.
Gotta try.
Okay, we'll get ready and we'll all set up and we'll see you in turn 1. Okay, just before I get started, I just want to mention my brand new dice tray made for me by David Edward Harrelson, who's on Facebook, and I'll put his links below. And he makes dice trays and order dice bags like you saw in my other one. So yeah, thanks for making this up for me, mate, and we'll see it in action. Okay, a bit of turn 1 action. Basically, Wayne's moved his bazooka team into there, and he's got a clear shot at the stug. However, it's rolled to hit, penetrate, so he needs 4, 5 or a 6 to destroy it.
Nope.
No. You're rolling like me already. See you soon, guys. Okay, so here we are at the end of turn 1. Okay, so the Germans have been pushing up, and because the stug got hit, the troops have had to disembark. Sorry, lighting's not too good at the moment because it's blaring through the kitchen patio, so things might be dark. So have to excuse me on that. The Marder moved forward, fired at those guys in there. You can see them if it focuses in.
Bazooka team.
Yeah, missed. My Panther's gone up the road. Had no targets at the time, and the troops are staying on board. And my Panzer moved forward as well. No targets, and the troops have stayed aboard. What have you been up to, Wayne?
Yeah, just moving really. Obviously, I fired me a bazooka at your stug, but
Missed.
yeah, missed. I also moved my bazooka as well from the road. Tried to get a pop at your tiger, but I was out of range. And that's it really.
Just
movement.
Just movement.
Yeah.
So you got troops in the building,
Yep.
and these guys have run up to the other side of the wood.
Yeah.
Also, what I didn't mention as well, where the tree lines are going around the roads, I couldn't find my winter hedges. Typical. So, excuse me. So there's hedgerows all the way down around the roads. So there's +1 cover there. Okay, see you in turn 2, guys. Okay, guys, I should have filmed this really. Okay, my Marder's moved up and it's going to take the bazooka team out. With all the add-ons and everything, I needed a 6 to hit. So I rolled a 6. Because of the weapon and the blast template and everything, I needed anything but a 1. So what did I roll?
2 1s.
2 1s. See you soon, guys. Okay, some turn 2 action, and basically over here, this side of the board, my Germans have disembarked on an advance, and because of Wayne running his troops into the forest, I can see them, but because I'm in 6 inches and the cover and all that, I just need straight up 3s. So here we go, bucket full of dice. And
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 7 hits, and because everyone's regular, needing 4s. And take out that. So that's 4 down. So I'll just take over the camera away, because that's half your men gone. Need to do a morale chest. 2 dice, 9 or more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just putting his dead down so I don't forget, because we're good like that.
Oh yes. Right. 8s.
8, yeah, that's fine. Okay, see you in the next bit of action, guys.
And a pin marker.
Oh yeah, don't forget the pins. Okay, the end of turn 2, and I must apologise, well, not apologise for the sun, but it's beaming through at the moment, so I think with my new camera things might go dark. Anyway, the Germans. This unit here, that was there, took some casualties. Anyway, they passed their pin marker, and I've moved forward and taken a pot shot at the Americans there, but Wayne can tell you about that.
Yep.
My stug, took a pin marker off, had a shot, missed. This one, as you saw before, needed a 6 to hit, rolled it. Needed anything but a 1 to wound, and rolled 2 wounds. Troops have come off this Panther who got hit. No penetration, but he did get a hit him. And I've brought on my reserve, which are my assault troops and commander. And my Panzer moved up this side. However, Wayne gave me a target, so the troops jumped off and took a pot shot and took a few out there. And he passed your morale test. We filmed that one, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, what's happening with you, Wayne?
Yeah, so I've gone over here. I came onto the woods. I had a pop at your troops. You had 3 casualties there, but like you said, you came forward and
paid you back.
Paid me back by 2 casualties. I had a pop at your tiger from a bazooka at this point.
Straight down the road.
Straight down the road. He was in range this time, so at least got a pin marker on you.
And that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Your bazooka.
Yeah.
As I showed.
I had a pop at the Marder 3, but no, it's a collective 1.
You've been rolling like me, I must admit. Okay, what I didn't mention, or if I did, I must apologise, can't remember. After turn 2, Wayne can start bringing on reinforcements. So these guys, he basically had 2 units of troops in, and his 2 bazooka teams and his platoon commander. That had to hold as much as they can while the Americans were rushing reinforcements in. So Wayne's got a couple of vehicles and some more bazookas, mortars, and a 3-unit platoon coming on this turn. Okay, so see you in turn 3, guys. Can he hold? Okay, guys, so we're at the end of turn 3, and basically it's been a lot of firing back and 2. I've lost a unit there from that unit of Wayne's. Sorry, it's going darker. The sun's beaming out. However, my stug took the rest of them out. Troops have been running up, and this side. My mortar fired, and boom, took out his mortar team in the building. The troops disembarked from the mortar, coming up this way. In the middle, my best tank, my Panther, is just sitting there. Failed its order test. Whoops, get in focus. And has gone down, so just sitting there, and right in front of him, causing the pin markers and damage, is that little bazooka team down there that have, if I can fire, I miss. So over here, my half track came on from reserve before, so it's moved around this side. The commander's bailed out, and my team of assault weapons with an LMG, they've gone into that building. Over on this side, these troops have moved up and took a pot shot at Wayne's troops that I'll show you in a second. And my Panther, that took a pot shot at them, and between them all, took 1 out. We'll put 2 pins on. Yeah. So what you been up to, Wayne?
Yeah, I've managed to bring on all of my reserves. Just try to spread them out to be flanks, really, because that's where you're coming at me.
I've got all this lot I've got up against me.
Because that big beast in the centre, that's not doing nothing. So trying to keep him down.
Troops are going on forever.
As you see, I've got a mortar team there. Got 2 more teams of bazookas coming in, and another 3 teams of A-man troops.
Okay, yeah. So that solid line of Americans there now, and with my hitting as well. Let's see how I go on in turn 4. Okay, bit of the first bit of action on turn 4, and Wayne's thought he'd fire his mortar. I said to him, don't worry, you just need a 6. And he rolls a 6, and this is on my best troops with the assault weapons, tough fighters, and 6 of them you hit.
6 of them.
6 of them under the marker. So he needs There goes the dice on the floor. So he needs anything but ones. Oh, 5 hits.
5.
5 gone out of my best squad. No. Okay, some turn 4 action. And basically what's happened over here is Wayne's activated his officer and he's activated his bazooka team, firing at the marder. So you'll need 3.
Yep. It's a 6.
6. And you need at least, well, you need 2 to penetrate it. And you got the 2. So that's a glancing hit. Okay, so we'll come back and we'll do the damage on that. Sorry, first off, Wayne, if you roll a dice.
A 4.
4. Okay, we'll come back and do the damage on that. Okay, so I couldn't remember off the top of my head, so we've had a look and he's immobilised it and put 2 pin markers. So that marder is stuck facing its cannon just at the building. Okay, see you soon, guys. Okay, some more turn 4 action, and its commander has now activated this unit that's advanced up, and they're just within 6 inches of these Germans. So we've worked out the shots. So you'll need 2s. How many is there? Just take the ones out. Oh my goodness.
So that's 8, I think.
Okay, and 4s to wound. How many? 2. Well, excuse me. That's a pin marker. And 2 down. See you soon, guys. Okay, so the end of turn 4, and yeah, what a turn. Okay, it started off with, I started to lose hope in everything. My best unit there, the assault guys, 1,000 shots, would have been. His mortar hit, needing a 6, he got the 6, and as you saw, took him out. And the last couple that were left failed the morale test, so that whole unit, my best unit, gone. Anyway, my Panther failed its order test. My Stud moved up, and as you saw, this is now mobilised, just staring at the building in front of him. My troops have moved up here. This unit here took 2 guys taken out. However, I moved up. I thought I've got to keep pushing for this. These guys moved up, got what they needed to hit, took 4 out. And Wayne's morale test, what did you get, Wayne?
It just failed.
Something like 11.
Yeah.
Yep. So over on this side, I'm still crying over my best unit being taken out. Anyway, my commanders moved up, the half trap moved up, and took a pot shot at them, took 1 out. Meantime, I have some troops on the edge. They've advanced. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about them. They've moved up. My Panzer moved up, and Wayne had a unit in hard cover. So I thought, do I fire the main cannon 1 shot? No. So I fired me 2 MMGs, took them out, and morale test, Wayne?
Failed.
Failed again. So I've turned tables a bit now, but it's my Panther, the best tank, and it's done nothing. Anyway, what have you been up to, Wayne? Except for rolling high on morale.
Yeah, that's it. I've been rolling high because of that destruction over there that happened to your really good troops. And after that, yeah, it's been rolling high. And it's not good sometimes.
No, and this little bad boy here has taken his 2nd shot at me marder.
And
straight over the reds. So,
well, the 2, I think.
So you're just holding on here, keep this crossroads.
Yeah, we've got to keep this.
Yeah. So okay, we're going into turn 5. It's, would you say 50-50 at the moment?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I've still got bazookas, so I've got some kind of threat, and obviously my tank. So.
But I think this here, I've got to be there with no American troops within 6 inches of whatever unit's there, and let's see how we go. See you in turn 5. Hi guys, here we are at the top of turn 5. We've done no in-game action filming because we're getting low on time. Wayne's got to get off and wash his feet. Alright, okay, the Germans then. These guys have moved up and done a bit of damage to Wayne. However, his mortar hit, so he needs a 5 next time. Put a pin marker on me, and some shots are coming across. I've taken 2 guys out. This guy here who's stuck just facing the building, I thought I may as well shoot because he had his spotter in there for his mortar. If you can zoom in. So took him out. So I've stopped the range on his mortar now. My Stug's moved up because I've got to get there. I've got to contest it at least. My good old Panther failed its morale order test again and has gone down. So virtually it's done nothing.
Yeah.
The best tank on the table, it's done nothing. Commander's running in the middle. Don't tell Wayne, but I'm hoping to activate my commander so I can activate that and that to move up. Anyway, the half track fired across and just finished those 2 guys off there. My guys here took a couple of hits, and when their time was due, they charged the bazooka team, and the bazooka team took 2 of me out, didn't you, Wayne?
Yeah.
And yeah, I got rid of them, and that was after the Panzer point blank range. Just put a pin marker on, didn't wound anybody, but I did use the machine gun instead of the cannon because I thought 6 shots was better than just 1. And what else have you been up to, Wayne, on your side?
Okay, yeah. Don't forget to mention these guys who took out my bazooka team, I think.
Yeah.
But did I read? Or was it these guys?
I can't remember, but who took them out? It was them, wasn't it, there?
Yeah, that's it.
They fired across.
Yep.
Took half out, and the other failed. And all through the game, every time we've both done, the only reason we're wiping units out is because of failing morale.
Yeah.
Amazing. Nearly everything, hasn't it? Every unit's been wiped out is because it's failed its morale test.
My bazooka had another go at your tiger and put another pin on you. So you got 3 pins on your tiger.
Yeah, and that's what's forcing me to keep failing morale all the time.
Yep. And as you know, with my spotter, he was took out.
50 cal took a shot, didn't
yeah,
it? Was
that's it.
That's
from
who took them out, wasn't
2 casualties there.
Yeah.
And I think my Browning also took...
yeah, that was it. The 50 cal off the Hellcat, is it?
Hellcat, yeah.
Hellcat. Took 2 of them guys out there as well. Okay, so top of turn 5 is 1 turn to go.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm nowhere near where I need to be, so I need to try and get it contested. We have said because of the weather, tanks can only move 6 inches because of the snow and a bit of sludge and stuff like that, which did hold them up in some places. So I'm just hoping now to try and run some of my last 2 units of troops just to contest it to get a draw. What are you hoping for, Wayne, on this last turn? Just holding?
I'm just holding, yeah. Just see how it goes. Obviously, I do have a few troops left, which I could... It depends on how the dice come out as well.
Yeah.
So if mine come out straight away...
Well, we had... which turn was it? Was it this one or the other one? Virtually all your dice came out.
Turn 4, I think.
Turn 4, yeah. Right, okay, guys. We'll see you in turn 6. Okay, here we are at the top of turn 6, and yeah, well, it's a bit of result. I'll just go through. This guy had no targets, so it just went down. My Panther again failed its order test, went down. That's all it's got. I think he made 1 move.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't talk to me about Panther. My Stug moved up to contest this, so he's within 6 inches. This unit ran in. I just run them in, even though there's troops there, trying to get as close as I could to get some more men in there. However, between everything Wayne's got there, he took them out. Nobody failed morale test this time.
No.
Only order tests. Over here, my Panzer came round here, took a shot and missed, or did he put a pin marker somewhere? I can't remember. Anyway, you might remember in a minute as I'm going on. And my last unit there that run from the buildings got there to contest it as well. What have you been up to, Wayne?
Yeah, just defending the line really.
Yeah.
I think your Panzer IV, I think you may put a pin on.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one from the stud took one of your guys out, so I left
right,
the bazooka on his own.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I also put a pin on your Panzer from
the 50 cal on
the
top.
50 cal.
Yeah.
Your troops moved from here to there, didn't they?
Yeah, that's about everything. So after all that, and it's a good game, really good game.
Yeah.
We got a draw because I've got 2 lots of units within 6. Wayne's got troops actually on there, so it's a draw. So the first out of 3 games for the Battle of the Bulge is a draw. So yeah, it'll be good to see what happens on the next one.
Yeah.
Which might be solo. It's just felt lucky today, hasn't it? We've both been off.
Yeah.
And yeah, you've come down for a while. Obviously, you've got to get off again in a minute. But any further thoughts, Wayne, on the game?
Just what's the plan of action for the next part?
Yeah, not thought that yet, what we're going to do. But I am going to do just a pure tank battle. Because obviously, you know, it was tanks and tanks in the Bulge as well. Unless we have one of them as the 101st holding on at Bastogne, weren't they? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, a good game. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. And morale tests, wow. That's how we lost units, basically. Not through being wiped out by gunpowder, but failing their morale. So, that's about it, guys. And thank you to Wayne for...
You're welcome.
Turning up on my doorstep for me. I nearly kicked him out. Not talking to you anymore. Haven't seen you. But yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to all the subscribers. It's brilliant, thank you. And please leave a like and don't forget to leave any comments. I always get back to you. Some really good comments on my last video, the vlog. So thank you for that. And I've also done a poll on YouTube as well about playing with my Epic Napoleonics unpainted. Now I know this is a crying no playing with unpainted models, but to paint them all up it's going to take me probably another year, but I want to get them on the tabletop. So I'm just PVA gluing them to the bases just so I can get some games in, you know, on a bigger scale with more troops and everything and cavalry. So that'll be coming up, I don't know when, but that'll be soon. So anyway, I've rabbited on. Yep, so thanks a lot, guys, and see you in the next one. And remember to...
make it, paint it, and play it.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you again soon. Bye now.
Bye.